You think the songs are catchy?
Yeah.
That's nice.
To get their attention.
Hey, you can come on. You can come on real quick. You can say hi. Wow.
You started?
Yeah, it's on. It takes people a while before they get it. So,
Bye.
hi, bye.
Hi, bye. Love you.
Okay, love you.
I think we watched like all the TV recordings.
Oh, we got 8 people on. Sorry, guys. I was telling my daughter bye. Hey, Juan. Man, the white bass has been. I think it probably has to do with the full moon, but here recently, we've been getting most of our fish like early on in the first like hour, and then it just kind of like dies off after that. But we're still catching, so that's good. What's up, Jay? What's up, JoJo? Yak Daddy, what's up? Charles, what's going on, Charles? Hey, Charles, I think I sent you a message the other day. And what's up, Ray? I don't know if you got it or not. This remote is all dirty. Yeah, you guys just missed my my daughter. So she stayed the night so she can help babysit Mateo. So you guys kind of caught her on the on her way out of the house right now. So I guess if you go back and watch the video, you'll probably see her like right at the beginning before she leaves. What's going on, Roger? What's up, sir? How's it going, Mr. Sanchez? It was Jaime's birthday, what, like last week or 2 weeks ago? Thought I saw it on. Thought I saw Stephanie post. His birthday was like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. So what's going on, guys? If any of y'all fished 99 Bridge yesterday, yeah, it was pretty chaotic, to say the least. Good God, just for us to get back on the ramp when we were done fishing, I think it took us almost about 40 minutes. Just with the number of boats that were kind of waiting in line in front of us. So it kind of took a while. It was kind of annoying, but it's what happens when you get a lot of people out there. Today it wasn't so bad. We were one of the first ones to launch, and then when we left, there was only one boat coming. Actually, one boat was already loading up when we left, so we were able to get off the water pretty quick. But yesterday, oh man, it was pretty bad. Did they go on their own boat, or did they go with Alex? I don't know if you know if they went with Alex or if they went in their own boat. Brian, how far is the drive to the river? You mean from like San Antonio? From my house, it's a bit of a trek. I usually have my clients meet me at the gas station off of 37 and 90. Is it 99? Yeah, 3799. Basically, it's exit 83 if you're going down 37. So for me to meet them there at 6, I have to be out of my house no later than 4 in the morning. So it takes me 2 hours to get there. But keep in mind, I actually have to go to Calaveras Lake to pick up my boat, and then I got to go drive down. So that takes me out of the way maybe an extra 30 minutes, because I got an extra 15 minutes to go get the boat, and then an extra 15 minutes coming back up, and whatever time it takes me to actually load the boat. Doesn't take me pretty long. I got a pretty good routine set up so that I can get on and off the water, or sorry, out of my boat storage like extremely fast. Typically we launch, Daniel, oh, let's see. So like on the weekends, I tell my guys to meet me there at 5:30. So for that, I have to be out of my house like at 3:30. So on a normal day, I think if we meet at the gas station at 6, and if everyone's pretty much ready to go within like say 15 minutes, we are probably at the ramp and loading off maybe about 6:45. And then considering I only drive about 6-7 miles per hour when I'm on the water because all the stumps, it probably takes 15 minutes to get to the spot that we fish at. So we're usually already fishing by about 7:10, 7:15 probably. So long as everything goes according to plan. Yeah, Mr. Sanchez, let me know how they did. I don't know if they went with Alex or if they just went on their own boat. Terry, I'm actually doing one to, like, during this live feed, we're going to be doing the one for the Facebook, or sorry, not the Facebook, the YouTube one. And then I won't do the next one until, and that one's going to be for February. And then sometime in March, I'll be doing the one for March. I don't know if I'm going to do that again on YouTube or if I'm going to do it on my Facebook page. So it'll be on one or the other. Yeah, it's a bit of a hassle, Brian. I mean, it's about two hours. 2 hours going, 2 hours coming back. Jay, it depends, Jay. Sometimes, I mean, I basically use the sonar to try and find out where they're at. Sometimes we're right in the middle of the river, and sometimes we're kind of like off to the edge by the shoreline. So it really depends where the fish are at. It seems here typically the past couple of weeks, it seems like when I first get there, I'm kind of starting like in the middle of the river. And then as the day progresses, I tend to find myself kind of moving more towards one of the shorelines to try and catch some more fish. Come on, buddy. Say hi to the TV. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. There you go.
Right there. Here.
You're just gonna see the top of his head, guys. Do I have any record fish? No, I don't have any record fish. I've gotten close a couple times, but I do not have any record fish. What program do I use to edit my videos? I actually have started using iMovie. So I have a Mac computer. So basically, I will import the videos from my GoPro to the iMovie, and I've been doing all my editing there. I think I've been using the iMovie now for about 4 or 5 months probably now. I do like it. It's a lot faster for me to edit, so I am liking it a lot more. So kind of funny story today, when I got to the river, I was loading up the boat and I realized I actually forgot my camera at home, which was kind of annoying. So we basically ended up using, I used my phone to just record different videos as we were catching, and then I was able to download the iMovie app. And I just finished actually doing the editing on my phone, so actually it was pretty quick. So we'll see how that comes out. So that's going to be not today's video, because today's video was yesterday's trip. So probably tomorrow would be today's trip. So you'll see that on how I came out on my phone. So I'm kind of interested to see how it came out. Yeah, Terry, we actually only used that spec rig on one trip. It had like the little glow in the dark lures. That was last Sunday. We ended up using it and we did really well with it. We caught probably 70% of our fish using those rigs. And then I used it the next day and we didn't catch one. I used it the day after that, we didn't catch one. I used it the day after that and we didn't catch one. And I stopped using it, and today I threw it out for probably about 20, 25 casts. Didn't even get a hit, so I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. So I still have it in my boat, but it's gonna be a very, I guess it has to be a very special scenario to see if they're hitting those. But it definitely saved us on that one day, but it has not benefited us at all any of the other days. Yeah, like I said, guys, the lake was super packed yesterday. I think in the area that we were fishing at, I think that the most we counted about 15 boats kind of around us. Today was not as bad. Today, I think just counting around us, there was probably 4 boats maybe. So it was a much lighter day today. You want to take a walk? Here, no, come. I'll take him. Well, I thought you wanted to get down, so. Yeah. You know watch Sesame Street?
Oh, that's
You know watch Sesame Street? Look, say hi to the camera. Look. Doot, doot. Doot, doot. Doot, doot. Say hi. Tell everybody hi. Say hello. All right, we're gonna put on some Sesame Street for him real quick. Yeah, but Terry, we're gonna be doing the drawing probably here in a minute for the February trip for the military. So I was hoping to get more people in there. I think we only got about 25 names, I think, on there. I think the last time I did one on YouTube, we had I think we had like 65 people on there. So. Well, actually, the last one was just a giveaway. It was for everybody. It was last year, my birthday. Ready for Sesame Street? No, we'll be doing it here in a minute. Everybody? All right, what else we got? Oh, wow, guys. All right, I don't know, my YouTube app crashed. I was in the middle of talking to everybody and then it just like went whoop. So it looks like I'm back on, hopefully. Still see some people on there, but we did lose some. So sorry about that. Yeah, go for it. Julie, sorry, Terry, just let me know when you really want to head back out again. Daniel, let's see, we were there yesterday. Did not have any good look on the lake side of the bridge, but we did well on the other side. Huh, okay, that's interesting. I know my buddy today, he went off to the other side of the bridge, going downriver and like away from the lake. But yeah, he didn't do very good today. Well, not on that side. He ended up catching more when he went back to the lake side of the river. So let's see how many people we had registered for this military trip. But, for bank fishing Calaveras Lake, depending what part of the bank you're on, you're gonna probably have to wade your lines out. So, yeah, Daddy, that drink takes 2 shots. Yep, you guys saw that correctly. A lot of parts of the lake, not all the parts, but there's quite a bit of sections that, I mean, unless you can cast your line out about 125 yards, you pretty much have to walk your lines out. and then get a good cast going. But right now is there's some people we're seeing are still catching reds over there, but it's very few and far between. But it's it's definitely been a little difficult. I would say this time of year, probably some of your best choices is going to be either some good cut bait, so shad, tilapia, if you can get it. I know I was talking to a guy today, and he said he uses fish bites out there. I've tried fish bites; it's never really worked for me, but he says he uses fish bites and it works for him. So yes, you just kind of have to like, just I guess just check it out and just see where works. But I mean, the only tips I have, I mean, just Carolina rig, heavyweight. If you want to catch some good catfish, fish on a day when the wind's blowing pretty heavy and when the wind's blowing in your face, which means you need a heavier weight to be able to throw against it. But the wind blowing in your face should bring in the bait fish, and that will help you catch some catfish. I've got a buddy out there named Tommy, and he does pretty good fishing that way, and he fishes for catfish, and he always seems to do pretty good. Yeah, Danny, that drink does take 2 shots. So that drink is actually, it's called a Tuaca lemonade. So it takes a shot of, you muddle half a lime. Yeah, she loves it. She drinks it every night. She drinks like 5.
No, I don't drink it every night. I don't drink it every night.
She drinks like 5 every night. No, she drinks like 2. But it's, you muddle half a lime, put some ice, then it's gonna be 1 shot of Tuaca, 1 shot of vodka, and then you top it off with Sprite. It's a very good drink, but she does like it a lot. What's going on, Felix? Doug, how do I get the best parking spot at 99? I usually get the best parking spot at 99 like every day, typically because I'm one of the first ones there. So yeah, because it's got to get there early. So I know today when I got there, that parking spot just happened to be open again. But yeah, usually you'll see my truck parked in that first spot. Nah, she's doing okay. She's fine. She's cooking. She's okay. She's already got her drink, so she's gonna be rocking and rolling now.
How is it called?
He said someone needs help behind you. Somebody needs help behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Jay, so to pay at 99, if you're looking at the ramp, so before you go down the ramp, yeah, like Jesus is saying, there's a box off to the side. You're gonna see it looks like a mailbox, and there should be some envelopes in there. You got to get the envelope, and then it has all the information you need to fill out. And then there's gonna be it's a tearaway slip, and the white copy goes in your driver's side window. It's got a little sticky. And then the brown envelope, it's got a sticky. You peel that off, you put in your money that you're gonna pay, you seal it, and then you drop it back off in that same box. But if you go at the very top of the ramp, you're gonna see it's a pay box, and it has a sign with all the instructions of how much and how do you pay. Supposedly you could do it online. Yeah, so if there isn't any. Supposedly you can do it online. There's a sign there that also has everything, and I think it says on there how you can do it online. I've never tried it, but I saw the option there somewhere, so you can do it online. Yeah, so Jesus is saying online also. Yeah, so yeah, that's how you can kind of get to that stuff. So yeah, guys, I'm looking up for the military trip, and actually I had less than what I thought I did. So that video has been up for about a month, and there's only 14 people on there for the trip. So if you're on there, your odds are very good of winning. No envelopes today. Maybe the game warden went by. Well, hopefully I saw him there today. He was driving. Man, he was in a real nice Mayak boat, and he was out there. So yeah, hopefully they filled up the envelopes. But yeah, if there's no envelopes, you can pay online. Yeah, you see that, Mike? That was a nice boat for the game warden. Yeah, Felix, you are number 8, so you should have you commented. So I do have you down as number 8. Hey, Bill. So okay, so Jay, Bill says he does his online, and it's pretty easy. So, Bill, when you do it online, do you have to print it out? Like, do you have to print out a copy, and I guess you just put the copy in your window? How does that work out? I've never used it, so it's good that there's somebody on here that's used that before. I'm assuming you just print out a copy and you put it on your window, or put it on your dashboard at least. But yeah, it seems like Bill has used the online version before. Well, Felix, I got one Felix on there, so we'll see who it is. Yeah, so there you go, Jay. If you're still on here, Bill says, yeah, you do it online and then you just print out a copy and you put it in your dashboard, and that'll get you your entry into the park. If you're going a lot, guys, yes, you can buy a state park pass. So, you know, me, since I've been going a lot, I got a state park pass, and that gets you into not just that one, but any state park in Texas. It gets you access into. So it's not bad. So if you're gonna be going to the river a lot, or just any state park in general, bless you, Dave. That pass does work out very well. And the good thing about it is that when you go pay, so like right now, if you go with a truck that has like 5 people, you have to pay per person. But if you have the state park pass, the state park pass covers everybody that's in the vehicle. So that's even better. So say one day you're planning on taking 5 people, you're already talking about $25 on one trip. And I think the state park pack is 70. So if you had 3 trips with, you know, groups of 5, you know, you pretty much already paid off your state park pass. Yeah, so like I'm assuming Mustang Island, right? It's in Mustang Island also a state park. So anything that says state park, you should be able to get in there. I know I ordered my state park online, and it took almost 6 weeks before I got it. It took a good while. So what I was doing, because you know you don't have a number when you ordered it, because I ordered online, but it didn't give me a number. So on my envelope, I just kept writing ordered online pending number, and they kind of were like the ladies at the main Callahan unit. She said yes, they saw I was in the system, so they weren't giving me a hard time. But I barely got my actual pass, my actual pass like 3 days ago. You falling asleep? Okay, so we got quite a bit of guys on here. We got 21. So let's just do the drawing real quick, because I gotta help my wife with dinner, and then seems like Mateo's getting a little fuzzy. All right, so we got, I don't know how you can see, but we actually have, where is it at? It's gonna be backwards, guys, but we actually have 14 people commented on the video. All right, so we're gonna do our random number generator again. See if I can figure out where I put it. Yeah, random. Oh, let me go. I'll just carry him. Here you go. Does he have no pups? His pups? He might be. Oh, yeah, he's getting sleepy, guys. So I'm gonna have to see if I can wrap this up pretty quick. Felix, try Jesse Loreto. I know Jesse does. He works on some of my reels, so he might be able to help you out with that. If you look up Jesse Loreto, especially on I think 210 Fishing, you should be able to find him there. Fish Texas USA, thank you. I'm going to check out, do you have a channel? I'm going to check out your channel also. So actually, you know what? There are technically lights on the ramp. There is they have 2 lights with solar panels, but the thing's never. I've seen them on once so far this year, so I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, there's no lights on the ramp. So when I'm launching at, you know, before sunrise, yeah. I mean, I already got used to it, but you definitely cannot see whatsoever. Yeah, Daniel, I got a buddy. He fishes actually overnight. He stays overnight for crappie. He's done it already, that I've noticed, maybe about 6 times this year. He hasn't had any issues with people breaking into his car, or at least not that he's told me. No more red shirt. Yeah, no more red shirt. Red shirt days are gone. I am currently guiding full time, guys. So let's see if we can do this, guys. All right, so we got number. I don't know what you can see this. Can you see it? There we go. We got 1 to 14. The numbers are backwards, but you can see it. All right. So we are going to. There's nothing on there yet. So we're gonna hit the little randomize, and hopefully I don't mess up like I did on the last one. Come on, what is this? What is this? I have to watch an ad to use this. How much of a joke is that? Close. All right, there you go. Number 6. I know it's, I don't know. The way I'm seeing them, I think it's backwards, but it's number 6, guys. So number 6 was Jerry. I don't know if you're on here, Jerry. See if it focuses. Jerry first. Yeah, you can't really see it. Yeah, Jerry first. So hopefully he's on here. Hopefully he sees this. But it's Jerry, Jerry, first, Furst. So I don't think he's watching right now, but I'm gonna have to send him a message and see if he responds, so we can get ourselves a winner going. Yeah, but Doug, yeah, no more red shirt. It's just guiding full time. Oh, speaking of which, I got some openings this week. If anybody wants to go fishing, let me know. But yeah, I definitely have some openings this week to go catch some white bass. So funny. So today we lost. I think we got 22. So it was a slow morning again. But we lost one really good sized largemouth. It probably. Man, it probably was about 19, 20 inches, so it was a good size. And then we lost another fish. So it hit initially, and I caught it. And you'll watch the video, and then that guy just started peeling drag. So definitely not a white bass. Probably not a black bass, because we've caught some 4-pounders out there, and they haven't pulled drag like this thing. So I'm thinking it was either a flathead, or maybe a really big Gasper goo is kind of what I'm thinking it was. But, you know, we hooked it up, and I passed the rod to my client, and he fought it for a little bit, and the damn thing wrapped itself around, I'm assuming, a log or a stump on the bottom. So then I got the rod, and I was trying to unwedge it, and I could still feel it pulling, and it was just there. And then after a while, it just went boop and just came off. I was so pissed off. Yeah, it's just last year during this time, man, we were catching a ton of white bass, and this year it's been a lot different. So 59 Bridge has been doing very good with trolling, but you know, I mean, that's a further drive for me, and I really don't want to get back into the trolling. Yeah, Juan, if you go to Buds, tell them that Mello sent you. I don't get anything from them at all. But we, talking to Christy and Jessica, they both work there. We're trying to see like how many people from the video are actually like going and telling them that they're going because they saw the video. So yeah, if any of you guys go to Buds to pick up minnows, tell them Mello sent you. And again, I'm not getting anything. They don't give me anything for this. It's just, just support the local business down there. They just set up their new shop, so we want to make sure that they're staying in business, guys. So if you go, tell them Mello sent you. And they've kind of been telling me, every day I have to go and get bait for the next day, and they kind of keep me up to date as far as how many people are telling them that they went because of the videos. How would you rate the guide business as far as someone who wants to get into the business? I mean, pretty good. You just got to make sure you build your client base. Make sure you promote yourself on as many different social platforms as possible. So basically, you can start with Facebook, and then Instagram, Twitter, Google Business. Those are probably some of the better ones you can kind of start up on. I know for me, when I started doing it, I was only doing it even part-time when I started like 6 years ago, or actually it's probably been more than 6 years. It took me a couple months before I actually got a trip. But in that time, what I was doing was I was just giving a bunch of free trips. I was just on the fishing forums, and I was just, saying, hey, who wants to go? And I got people out there, and then the only thing I asked them to do is to leave a fair review on my page, and then to start spreading by word of mouth, and that kind of got like the ball rolling. But I would say it's pretty good. Again, just as long as you kind of get your name out there and start promoting yourself. Definitely the winter months. So like say, November, December, January, February are probably like the slower months for guides. So if you just stick to like the main lake, like Calaveras or Browning, you'll probably see a dip in business, which is why several of the guides switch over to the white bass during the winter time, just because that's when typically when the spawn's going on, and during that time a lot of people want to catch white bass anyways. So long as you can kind of keep yourself mobile, I think you'll be okay. But I would say it's pretty good. I mean, obviously I'm doing it now, so it's pretty fun. But at least for me, like with the YouTube, I have a lot of clients now that when they book trips with me, I'm getting booked through YouTube because of all the videos that I've been putting up. So that's definitely been helping me out also. Felix, I haven't really tried fishing for catfish out of 99. I typically just stick to the white bass. I've seen some guys go out there and they throw some of that stink bait, but I haven't really seen them hook up a whole lot. Maybe just different part of the river they're at. Yeah, the river is real low, guys. If you guys go down the river, definitely don't be speeding down there. I mean, I go like 6-7 miles an hour, and that's about as fast as I'm gonna go because there is way too many damn stumps out there. Yeah, so fishing last year was definitely good, but like Felix is saying, the weather was different. So this time last year, we had a lot more colder days than we have this year, and I think the warmer weather is kind of screwing up with the fishing. I think if we had more consistent cold weather, we probably would be doing better with the fishing, even with the river being lower this year. Yeah, Danny, I just do one trip a day. So, I mean, I start up at 4 in the morning. So even with just doing one trip, I am out of my house at 4 in the morning, and I don't get back home till about 4:30. So I definitely cannot do 2 trips a day because I'd be getting home like at 10, 11 o'clock at night. So I can't do that. Ooh, ouch. That's not good, Bill. No, Terry, you don't need a captain's license if you are guiding freshwater. Freshwater, you just need to go to any business that sells licenses and tell them that you want a freshwater fishing guide license, and that's all that you need to do. And then beyond that, and then make sure you're following all the regulations for a boat. So life vest, fire extinguisher, a horn, a toss ring. You got to make sure you have all that available. So if a game warden stops you, it's the same stuff he's going to ask for a regular boater that he's going to ask for you. So the game warden was actually out on the river today, He didn't stop me. He stopped another boat, but we saw him, and I just started getting my stuff out already. So I got out my toss ring, I got on my life vest, and I don't know if just because since he saw me getting the stuff out already, that he didn't bother coming over to check me. But you know, if you are guiding out there and you see that game warden show up, you know, just start getting everything out and get everything ready, because you know, the quicker you can show him everything that you're in compliance, you know, the sooner he can move on to the next boat, and then you can keep fishing with your clients. But yeah, you don't need a captain's license. Yeah, so waterfowl season ended today, so no more pellets hitting my boat, first of all. And parking should be a lot better. So even during the week when we get out there, there's already, as early as I get there, I'm usually one of the first fishermen there, but there's already about 7 to 12 trailers, and I guarantee almost all of them are hunters. So yeah, with hunting season ending, definitely should be more parking. And yeah, my boat won't get sprayed by a bird shot anymore, because that's happened already, like on multiple occasions this year. And nothing happens. It's just you're so far away. It's like someone threw, you know, a handful of sand and hit your boat, so it does no damage whatsoever. But it's just kind of funny when you hear it hitting the water all around you. It makes a real weird noise. How far is the state park ramp to the 99 bridge? Like to go clean the fish? So we usually leave from 99 to go to Choke Canyon State Park's entrance. So that's at the Callahan unit. I want to say it's 9 miles to get there. So it's not that bad of a drive, but you know, they have a cleaning station. So I think it's worth it making the drive down there. Yeah, if anybody has been hit by buckshot or birdshot, do a LOL or do a smiley face. It was pretty funny. It definitely is funny to get your boat sprayed. Hey Terry, great to hear. I'm glad you guys want to continue using me. Really do appreciate that. Definitely looking forward to the next trip. So Felix, so interesting that you say that. So I used to, when I would fish on my own, I would catch my fish at 99 or 59 Bridge, and I used to take them to Calaveras Lake because I have my annual pass there. And they actually gave me a warning, and this was about 4 years ago. So they actually gave me a warning that if I continued to take my fish there to clean, that they were gonna revoke my annual pass. So I don't know if I'd be telling them that you're going there to clean your white bass, because that's what they told me. They said if I kept taking it, they were gonna revoke my annual pass for Calaveras and Browning, because I was bringing fish that was not from the lake. I use a it's the Rapala or Rapala, however you want to say it. I say Rapala, but it's a Rapala. It's the heavy duty. So they have different ones. So they have the Rapala. They have the regular one. They have a cordless, and they have a heavy duty one. So I use the heavy duty one. It's I think it's $49, but it works pretty well. That's the one that I like. Yeah, Felix. Yeah. They gave me a warning. They said they were going to take my license away. Or not my license, but my annual pass. Because they got tired of taking the white bass out of the buckets, I guess.
Oh, is it Felix or Felix? Because your uncle is Felix, but he would be Felix.
Yeah, Felix. Yeah. My wife, Felix. My wife just said, is it Felix or is it Felix? It's kind of hard to, I guess, find out over here. Jay, you can get them at Academy. Academy sells it. He's out of puffs. Yeah. Can you open up and go faster in the lake on the way to the state park, or is there? Yeah, if you're talking about James, if you're talking about coming from the river, yeah, even once you get to the end of the river to where it opens up to the mouth to the lake, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of trees. So you're gonna be doing like a snake pattern before you finally get to a portion where you can just open up and go. But it's taken me, we tried that once. We launched from Callahan to go to the river, me and my dad. And no joke, it took us about 50 minutes, 50 minutes to get to where we normally fish. It's not worth it. I'd say it's not worth it. It's too far of a drive by boat.
Just one.
It's a lot easier for us to just go back and just load back up at 99 and then just drive to the Callahan unit. Tim, yeah, so the other guys, they've been loading up and they've been fishing the main lake, but a lot of them have also been struggling these past couple weeks. So we started seeing some of them going to the river. So it's just been a pretty bad year. I know two of my buddies, Gus and Rob Lopez, they were guiding at, well, not Rob, but Gus was guiding out of 99. But they just recently, like the past week, they switched back to 59, so the Nueces. And they've been trolling down there. And they've been doing really good now. They've been getting, I think they've been getting pretty much limits every day. But from my understanding, when they've been going there, from when you launch at 59, I think they said they're going about 13 miles down. I mean, that's a long drive. I mean, just for me personally, to go to the Nueces is further, and then to take my boat in another 13 miles on the river, like it's too far for me. So I'm not going down there. Both are correct, yeah. So, Sheena, he said both are correct. It just depends if you're saying English or Spanish.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Some people prefer. Just
Yeah,
making sure.
yeah,
We love our clients, so we gotta make sure
yeah.
we do
Felix,
it right.
my wife loves correcting me.
I do not.
I'm just joking.
And for the guy who said about about wanting to do this as a job, keep your boat clean.
Yeah, keep it
That's all
more
I
clean.
gotta say.
Yeah,
I went on a trip and the boat was disgusting and I threw up.
yeah. Keep your boat clean,
Keep
guys.
your boat clean.
That's what she said. Well, my boat's always clean, but yeah, keep your boat clean. He says mine does too.
He said what?
He says mine does too. Those darn wives, right? They always got to correct us. There you go. Hey. All right, guys. So this little boy. Oh my God. This little boy is getting fussy. So it looks like I might have to start ending this here pretty quick. What was the last one? So the Gasper Goose. Yeah, so Manuel, I'm gonna try. There's a guy named Ron Newhouse. So I met him at the river a couple weeks ago, and yeah, he was telling me that come April, that the Gasper Goose stack up by the thousands near the dam, and he says you can easily catch 10 to 15 pounders. And yeah, there's no size limit, there's no quantity limit. So I'm gonna try. I talked to my daughter, and she definitely wants to try and go up there in April. So in April, we'll probably make like a trip or two up there just to go check it out and just kind of see what we can find. Felix, that's funny. I'll tell my wife. So Sheena, Felix said that his wife told him that we would be lost without them,
Be lost without who?
the wives.
Oh. Well, I can say she's a smart woman.
Yeah, she says she's a smart woman, so I'm not gonna argue with her because happy wife, happy life. Hey Victor, what's up? Man, you got on here late, dude. All right, guys. Well, this little buddy here is getting a little fussy, so we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. So remember, next week I am not doing the live on Sunday. Next week it is going to be on Saturday. Okay. Reason for that is next Sunday is Super Bowl. So yeah, definitely not doing a live feed on that day. Or if I do, maybe I'll do it. I'm gonna be smoking the brisket probably. So I'll probably, I don't know, maybe I'll just put my camera outside and as I'm smoking, maybe I'll just leave it live. I don't know. But I'm thinking more so on Saturday. So yeah, next week we go back to Saturday, and then after that, yes, go Chiefs, because Tom Brady.
We're my homies over here.
Yeah, because Tom Brady sucks, and I cannot have him win because then my best friend's gonna give me crap about it forever. The GOAT. He always says he's the GOAT. Whatever. He's the GOAT of cheating.
That's not how he does it, but okay.
He's the GOAT of cheating. All right, Bill. I'll see you out there Tuesday. You're gonna have your son with you this time? Give away a Super Bowl trip. Yeah, that'd be nice. Now, Brady's gonna go down, dude. Mahomes is gonna take him out. He has to take him out. I would not hear the end of it from my friend if Brady wins. I can't have that.
And not in Tampa. My dog.
Yeah, not even in Tampa. Like, come on, dude. So, yep. My wife said I need new friends. Yes. Because he said my wife says you need new friends. Yeah. That's his only real fault. He likes Brady. Everything else he's good. He's just a Brady lover. Everything else we're okay with. Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna take off. So remember next week Saturday. And yeah. So stay tuned. Watch the videos. Like we said, the trip from today was all shot on my phone. So we'll see how that comes out. But I won't upload that video to probably till tomorrow. So yeah, we'll catch y'all later. Mateo's gonna say bye. Say bye, buddy. Say bye. And my wife says bye. Back there. She's gonna turn around, maybe. She's serving plates. She's serving plates. All right, guys. See y'all later. Bye.